Alright, so now that we have officially done pretty much everything there is to do in Saffron, we can go on to the next town. And the next town is actually not on this continent. We actually have to go across the sea. And to do that, we are actually going to go back to our hometown. Yay, everyone loves our hometown, which is Pallet. There it is, Pallet. I was probably started on that, but I was stupid and didn't think that. Anyway, so here's my mom. And my mom, I love my mom. And she's going to heal my Pokemon so, they don't dislike me. And I want all my Pokemon to like me, except for Pikachu. But it likes me anyway. Anyway, so here is my hot girlfriend's house. Hello, hottie. How are you, honey? And yeah, she's telling me some useful information. I still have a crush on that woman. Anyway, so let's talk to Professor Oak, who is always a beacon of, beacon of, confidence. And he basically says your Pokedex sucks, and I'm going to say, screw you, Professor Oak, and I'm leaving. Alright, so here's this little patch of water, so let's get on Fatty, because Fatty knows how to, swim. Actually, he floats, because do you know fat floats? It's true. It's very true. So fat people can actually float better than skinny people, which is kind of funny. But anyway, so here is a fisherman, and oh my god. As much as I love Magikarp, there's always one of these 6 Magikarp people in every freaking game, and I hate them because they're a waste of time. I hate people who only have 6 Magikarps, but, don't actually kill Ubers with them. You know what I'm saying, guys? They're just a big waste of time because look at all that experience. It's nothing. So you know what? I'm actually going to go into Roadkill because Roadkill is almost as pathetic as this Magikarp trainer. Although Magikarp is so much cooler than Roadkill, I am going to have to kill them. Anyway, so I'm just going to use Payday because that's going to be worth a bunch of money after the battle, and I like money. Money's good. If I'm going to be forced to waste my time against Magikarps, then might as well make it worth it because, I'd probably have to use, 9 Paydays or to kill these Magikarps at this point. Quite a lot, actually, because they're 3 hit KOs. Let's see, 3 times 4, that's 12, presuming no crits, since I already killed 2 with Fatty. So, 12 Paydays, that's not so bad. I mean, normally on a Payday, I make, a few hundred, actually, in my job, depending on what job I currently have. But, unfortunately, Payday in Pokemon isn't quite as high. You get, 25 Pokedollars, or yen, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, I got a crit, so that means I don't get quite as much money. Oh, well, now it's dead. So, that makes me kind of happy, that fisherman is defeated finally. And you know what, fisherman? You really need to train your Magikarps better, because eventually Magikarps can be the best Pokemon ever! Alright, so here's a fisherman, and he has a Seeking, so this is a little harder than Magikarp. So I am going to use Amnesia, because Fatty's I forget stuff. And, yeah. So now I'm just going to go Psychic, because Psychic's, a pretty good move. I probably could have just gone Body Slam and probably got the 1 or 2 at KO, but I felt like using Amnesia, because Amnesia is a sexy move. So now Fatty is level 39, which is pretty good. So let's go into someone who's only level 38 to fight this Goldeen. I will go into... Oops, I kind of meant to go into Flower Dino, but I think I misclicked Stupid. Oh well, Stupid's I'm Flower Dino, and no, you're not Stupid. And apparently Stupid's the devil, because he just has 666 experience. So he's the Antichrist, so he's a stupid Antichrist, I guess. Alright, so here we go. Let's go Razor Leaf, which will destroy the Seeking, and that's pretty nice because the Seeking is dead. And here comes another Seeking, and I'm going to kill this one too, because Seekings are pretty easy when you have auto-crit Razor Leafs, because that's how Flower Dino rolls. And pretty much every single video, somebody comments about why does Flower Dino always crit with Razor Leaf, and you know what? I kind of explain it every single time. If you want to know, just look at my past videos. Basically, there's a glitch in the crit system worked a little differently. It basically made high crit moves always crit. Anyway, so here is a swimmer. And, they like to swim, so that's kind of good for them. But they have water types, and water types can be easily dispensed of by Roadkill, Actually, that doesn't... Well, no, that doesn't really make sense. But Pikachu actually can kill them, so that's kind of nice. So here comes a Tentacruel, and I really hate Tentacruels because they're really the most annoying Pokemon in this game. Mainly because they have high special and really annoying moves like Wrap, like that. See? So your Thunderbolts don't one-hit KO, and then Wrap just annoys you it just pisses you off. You know what I'm saying, guys? So let's go into Flower Dino, and I'm just going to try to Razor Leaf it because that's pretty nice. I know it's part poison, but, auto crit, so it died, so that's nice. And, nice. So I am level 39 on Flower Dino, so I don't have to worry about, leveling him up above level 38. So apparently, what's wrong with you swimming? Not wait, whoa, that's a cue ball. I didn't know any cue balls swam. Actually, this is the first time I've seen this guy, or at least remember this guy. That's kind of funny, actually. A cue ball's randomly swimming like a swimmer. That kind of made my day, actually. As sad as that is. Kind of sad, but yeah. Oh well, so here comes, he has a and now he's a Tentacruel, and the Tentacruels are the annoying ones. I mean, Tentacruels are just kind of weak, but Tentacruels are freaking annoying, and now they're gonna wrap me. Luckily, Roadkill is faster than this Tentacruel because his speed wasn't reduced, like the last battle. So yeah, I'm just gonna get unwrapped eventually and kill it, so there we go. So Roadkill's level 39, so now he's slightly less weak, although he's still really weak. And he tells me to get lost because apparently, it's against his cue ball honor to swim, I'd guess, so yeah. See ya, dude. So yeah, swimming in this endless ocean. Yeah. Yellow really didn't know how to populate their oceans too well. I'm probably missing a bunch of swimmers, but you know what? I really don't like fighting swimmers because they're annoying, so I don't really care if I'm missing a bunch of swimmers. So, yeah, I put Trogdor at the front of the party because Trogdor needs some experience. Trogdor! And, yeah, even though I know he's going to get his ass handed to him by, water types, but you know what? He can still dispense of them pretty easily just by dodging a move with Fly and hopefully killing, and yeah. But now I'm going to switch because I don't think he'll stand very, good chance against a War Turtle, so I'll go out into Stupid because Stupid's like, I like killing, my pre-evolved forms, and yeah. That's how he rolls, I guess. So, yeah, he's gonna, bite me, but that does nothing, and then Strength kills, so that's pretty nice. I think I got a crit on the first one, but that's okay. Stupid is too stupid to realize, he actually crit things, so he just thinks he's cool. So, anyway, here we are, Cinnabar Island, and the game gets all red because in Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow, the cities corresponded to, the city, which is actually kind of neat. I don't know if you've noticed that, but, Saffron is yellow, and Celadon is green, and Cerulean is blue, so it's kind of a neat feature. So now that I've healed my Pokemon, let's go fight that gym. I like gyms. Gyms are fun. But the door is locked. How disappointing. So I guess I have to find the key. I don't know why someone, if he's in. That's never, actually, that always confused me. I mean, I guess spoilers. Blaine is actually in the gym right now. It just happens to be locked. But I wonder, why doesn't he just unlock it if he wants Pokemon challengers? I don't know why they make you actually, unlock it. I guess it's kind of spoilers, but still. So there's a bunch of people who want to trade in here, but I don't even have the Pokemon they kind of want, so it doesn't really matter. So that guy's telling me about Eevee, and I already know that, and he's going to give me a TM35. This is Metronome, and Metronome is the coolest move ever because it makes them do a random move, but I doubt any of my Pokemon can learn it. But I will try anyway because it's a hilarious move. Only Fatty can learn it, but Fatty already has 4 good moves, so I'm not going to bother, unfortunately. Metronome is the most awesome move ever. So that guy wants a Muck. There's for a Kangaskhan, but I don't really... Wait, no, he wants a Kangaskhan for a Muck, and I don't have any. So yeah, I actually have my fossil in the PC, but I'm not even going to bother. I mean, I don't know. I might later. I don't really know. But not right now. I need to find a way to get into that gym because, I like fighting gym leaders. It's good for me. So here we are in the Pokemon Mansion. This looks like a promising place to find a key. What do you think, guys? Of course it is. So this is an escape rope, and I hate escape ropes, especially since I have dig, so it's kind of pointless to have one since I can just dig my way out of everything. So this is a level 37 Rattata, and yeah, I hate it, so I'm just going to try to kill it because, it's worth some experience. Probably not, but still. And, yeah, Trogdor kills the Rattata, gets, 300? That does, yeah, no experience whatsoever. And here is a Grimer. And basically this mansion is filled with poison and fire types, so that's kind of neat, but I'm just going to, yeah, Super Repel, because I don't feel like fighting these Pokemons. Because it's going to take forever, because there's a Pokemons in every single place here. But anyway, yeah, this mansion actually, as a kid, always confused me. I consider this the hardest puzzle, or not really puzzle, but hardest puzzle area, you know what I'm saying? Hardest maze in Red, Blue, Yellow is this mansion, in my opinion. I mean, sure, once you're, an adult and you realize you can actually push those switches and make the things move, it's not that hard. But as a kid, I actually got stuck here for, weeks. because, like, the first time I played this game, because I couldn't figure out that there was actually things behind the statues. Because, you know, at this point in the game, you've seen, like, those same Pokemon statues everywhere, so you don't really think much of them. So I could not figure out how to open those doors. So I was actually just stuck here for weeks training, and that's basically how I got my Charizard to level 100 at this point in the game, because I just kind of got stuck here and just fought Rattatas and Raticates and Grimers and whatever else is here over and over again. So anyway, this is a burglar who's lost, and he has fire types and Charmander. I'm just gonna Trogdor cut them to death. And here comes a Charmeleon. I'll keep in Trogdor. This time I'll use Dig because, you know, it's not quite as weak as Charmander, so yeah. I don't know why this guy's lost. I mean, he's right next to the freaking stairs, right next to the freaking entrance, but apparently this burglar is completely inept and, you know, got lost. Oh well, so yeah, so I'm going to switch. So Stupid's in the front of the party now, and yeah, so over here is a balcony, which is completely random, but nothing is useful there. And yeah, and this Rattata's level 40, so it's getting past my repel. How freaking annoying. So I'm just going to murder this level 40 Rattata with Surf, and it does get murdered, thank God. And that's worth no experience. Yay! Alrighty then, so let's read this book, because books are good for me. So there's that word America again. I have no idea what that means, but apparently they discovered a Pokemon in a place called South America. Yeah, I have no idea what South America is, honestly. Oh well. So Calcium raises special, and Pikachu really needs it because Pikachu is like a weakling, and like doesn't kill things with Thunderbolt despite being super effective. And so let's set up another Super Repel and go up here. And there is another burglar who says, "This place is huge," and then he looks away from me as we're about to battle, which is kind of a bad tactic. You should always watch your battles, guys. But anyway, so this is a Ninetales, which is weak against Stupid, so Surf should be able to kill it, and it does. It was actually a crit, but I don't think that mattered. And Stupid is level 39, so good job, Stupid. So this burglar, you know, there's a lot of lost burglars in here. So apparently Mew gave birth, and his child was Mewtwo, so I guess, like, the Pokemon that they found was Mew, and Mewtwo is, like, the child or something. I guess that kind of makes sense. You know, Mew and then Mewtwo. So let's press the switch because, yeah, who wouldn't? I'm a, you know, impulsive child. And I guess this opens this room down here, which is completely worthless, so yeah. And over here is nothing, so I think I actually made a mistake by switching that. Yeah, probably, because I needed to go through that door up there. And I don't think anything actually opens down here. Or, oh, look, another book. Oh, so there you go. See, the newly discovered Pokemon was named Mew, and it, you know, gave birth to Mewtwo. We're getting a story here, traveling through this mansion. It's like the mystery of the mansion, guys. You know, mysteries are fun, especially when you're in a mansion. It just seems right. We're finding out what happened to Mew and Mewtwo, whoever they are. And dang it, freaking annoying steps. Alright, so here's another freaking powerful Rattata for no reason. I will kill it because I kill Rattatas. I like to destroy Rattatas. They are freaking annoying, so they're dead. Alright, so pushing this switch yet again. So yeah, now we can go through here into the bedroom, which is random, and now we're up here with, yeah. There's another switch right there, but let's see what's over here, and there is an iron, which raises defense, and defense is always a good thing to be raised, especially when you put it on Royal Pain, you know, the Juggernaut Beatstick, you know, secret weapon of doom and destruction and decay and death and all that other good stuff. But anyway, this is a Raticate now, so I guess, you know, these Pokemon that are getting past my repels are getting slightly stronger, and thank God that, Hyper Fang missed, because Hyper Fang is a kind of powerful move, actually, coming from a level 40, you know, Raticate. And there's a door there. I should be able to destroy it by, you know, pressing the switch, as silly as that kind of sounds. I don't know why these switches, you know, are connected to these random doors, but apparently they are, so yeah. A Crit Surf will kill the Raticate, and freaking A! It's nice that my repels, like, aren't doing anything at all, I guess, you know. Because apparently my Pokemon are too weak to repel level 40s, which is kind of true, but I didn't even know there were level 40s here, which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of proof that my Pokemon are kind of underleveled, just a little, but still. Alright, so let's push the switch, and now this opens up this switch, and another freaking annoying level 43 Rattata. So man, these guys are just getting like freaking ridiculous at strength, but this is only Rattata, so it's probably going to get 1-hit KO'd. Yeah, it does. Rattata's kind of, you know, weak, so yeah. So here's a scientist. Apparently his mentor lived here once, which is not interesting in the slightest, but I guess that explains why he's here. But anyway, so he has a Magnemite, and I probably should switch out Stupid, but I'm not going to. All he does is tackle because he's stupid, so that's not bad. So I will finish it off with an Ice Beam, and here comes a Magneton, the evolved form. So now I will switch out into Royal Pain. Because Royal Pain is like ground, and ground is good against electric, as most of you know. And that will destroy the Magneton for great justice, and it does. And he has one left, and that is a Voltorb, which is another electric type, so I will kill this thing with Earthquake, so that's pretty nice. Voltorb also is electric, so it dies pretty simply. So phew, overwhelming, he said. I am overwhelming. I am a beatstick of death. So let's go down these steps, and there is absolutely nothing of worth down here. Random, useless steps. Anyway, let's commit suicide, and this is not where I wanted to go, actually. This is back to floor 2, yep. I've already read this journal. So yes, that was not quite the, cliff I wanted to jump off of. I need to jump off a different cliff to, commit suicide, because this place is getting ridiculous, and I really hate all the freaking, Rattatas. So I actually have max repels. That'll last a little longer, so I don't have to, use a super repel every, 50 steps or something, so that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, you still have the problem with these, level 40 Raticates, but, at least they're experienced. They're, worth 600, the Raticates, so they're not that bad, except they do damage, and that's always bad. Yeah. So, Stupid is level 40, so that's good. That means I think I can repel the level 40, things, but I'm actually just going to switch in a level 39 because I want to train more than I want to repel Raticates. But yeah, so I have to go all the way back to where, that cliff is so I can jump off of it again. And, yep, there's another crap. Okay, so I have to push the switch again. Freaking switches. Freaking annoying switches. Okay, so now I can jump off this cliff. And yay, I found my way down to floor 1 again. This is where I wanted to be. So this guy's like, you shouldn't be here. No one should be here. And I'm like, well, a lot of people are actually here, technically, but I don't even know why you're here. I mean, I guess you're conducting secret experiments in a, destroyed mansion. I guess that makes a lot of sense, but not really. So the Electrode dies, and here comes a Weezing, who is a poison type, means, it'll also pretty much die to Earthquake, because Royal Pain is the most painful thing ever. And now she is level 40 as well, so I can put a different Pokemon to the front of my party, someone who is only level 39. And let us put Trogdor to the front of the party. Trogdor! Because Trogdor is, awesome. And also has, a ground move, which means it's pretty good against the poison and fire types. Anyway, so Carbos raises speed, so I will give it to a Pokemon that needs to kind of get faster. And you know what? Trogdor needs to get faster, because for some reason he got outsped, I think, earlier in this video. Maybe he didn't, I don't remember. But yeah, that's like an exit, so I don't feel like going over there yet, and yeah. So let's go down these steps, and down here there's, stuff. And there's a door that I need to open, and yeah. So over here, there's another book. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. I guess that means, they lost control of Mewtwo, and Mewtwo basically destroyed this mansion. At least that's what I'm guessing. So this is a Growlithe, so I'm just going to dig the crap out of it, because it is a fire type, and, Trogdor can Burninate them. Trogdor can Burninate a lot of things that actually can't be Burninated, because he's Trogdor, but yeah. So another Ponyta. So actually, this is probably the first Ponyta I've seen. Maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, it's dead anyway. So Burglar is defeated, and he gives me a lot of money. That's why I like the Burglars. They actually have a lot of money, so that's kind of nice. So let's push this switch, because I'm an impulsive child, and yeah. So let's see what that TM is. TM14 is Blizzard. I don't really know if I want... 3 Pokemon can learn it. Stupid already has a nice move. Fatty, I kind of like Psychic and Surf, so I don't really want to get rid of either for Blizzard. Now, Nidoqueen is interesting choice. Here's a level 46 Raticate. Holy crap. Anyway, I'm running from that. Actually, I will teach it to Nidoqueen. I mean, yeah, I'm going to replace Thunderbolt, because this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it has similar type coverage, that, both ice and, electricity can, destroy fighting or flying types. But Blizzard's also useful against those annoying grass types, and, well, I'm actually thinking very specifically Lance. Yeah. Lance is a freaking annoying trainer, as you know, and he's like the second to last boss in this game, so... And he's really weak to ice, and if you don't have ice, you're going to have a lot of problems, and Royal Pain could really love to, like, destroy that guy. Alright, so here is a Magnemite, so I'm just going to have Trogdor dig the crap out of stuff, and yeah, that's what he does. He just digs and digs and digs, and yeah. So here comes Electrode, because, yeah, he's an Electrode or something, and I'm just going to dig the crap out of it, and it's dead. Ha 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 ha. Trogdor's so cool. What was that for, the scientist says. I guess he doesn't like me killing his stuff, but yeah, he's gonna have to live with it. Live with it, dude. Live with it. Anyway, Trogdor is gonna come back out because there's another really strong Raticate randomly attacking me. So let's press this switch, and here is a item, Rare Candy. And I know that Snorlax just leveled in earlier in this video, and I haven't used him since, so I know it's a pretty safe thing to use this Rare Candy on Fatty. So there we go. And there's another item, TM22, and this happens to be Solar Beam, and Solar Beam is absolutely useless in this gen. I mean, it's not so useless in future gens because it's a guaranteed hit, with Sunny Day, but there's no Sunny Day in this game, so it really, really sucks. So I will toss that escape rope, get the secret key, and yeah, that is all there is to it. I have the secret key. And so actually I'm just going to have Trogdor dig my way out because I have what I came for. So I'm just going to, destroy another building with dig. That's kind of cool, I guess. So now I'll heal my Pokemons, and now that I have that key, that should be for, Cinnabar Gym. I will be fighting Cinnabar Gym next video. So stay tuned for that. And I think I might have missed an item in Mansion. I might do that before the gym. Oh, actually, in this video, probably I should just sell these items because I ran out of space again. So actually, I don't want to buy. I want to sell. That's right. So let's sell items I don't plan on using. Let's see. Well, first of all, these TMs I don't want. TM46 and TM35. I know I already looked at them, and I just don't want them. I don't remember what they are. And, of course, TM22 is Solar Beam. Don't want that one. And, a lot of these items are just really useful items that don't stack, unfortunately, because they're, like, different types of the same item, which is kind of annoying. I will get rid of the Super Repels, because I have Max Repels, and Super Repels just, don't last that long, and I probably bought too many of them to begin with. So, the rest of these items I think are good. So, yeah, I'll probably hold on to them for now. So, yeah, so now I can get into the gym because I have the key, but I will do that next video, as well as go back in that mansion because I think I forgot an item. So, rate, comment, subscribe, and see you later, jerks.